Previously on Dollz Queenz.
You're here today because what is your story?
I had a breast augmentation.
Breast augmentation, okay. What's your flavor today?
Why? Why do you feel like you have to do that?
Well, it was something that was personal. It was a visual thing for me when I looked in the mirror, what I wanted to have done and what I wanted it to look like. So it wasn't about what anybody had body shamed me on or, made me feel bad or me wanting to be like anybody else. It's just the image that I had of myself.
What's the best advice that you could give the viewers out there?
You'll have like an image in your head of how big you want to go. And once the doctor sees you and tells you what sizes work better with your body and everything, it might not be the same thing that you want, but I feel like just go with it. And as long as it's something that you want to do, do it.
Welcome to the What's Your Flavor segment of the Dollz Queenz talk show. What's Your Flavor showcases your insight on the spot taste about body enhancements of any kind. Be prepared to receive a variety of flavors. Come join me. Welcome to the Dollz Queenz talk show. I'm your host, Kayla Cummings. We're at Urban Blades Barber and Beauty Salon in Covington, Georgia.
Welcome to Urban Blades Barbershop, one of the best barbershops on the east side of Atlanta.
Let's see what the people of Covington, Georgia have to say about body enhancements. Body enhancements of any kind. Remember, changing your image is key. Beauty is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to interrupt this gentleman here. He's doing a great job on this guy's hair, it looks like. I have a question for them. Now, we're going to go off into another area of the questions. We're going to give them a little tougher question to answer. Hello, how are you doing, sir? What's your name?
My name is Miles.
Miles, just speak up a little bit for me, guys, in the microphone. Miles, you look like you're, I don't know your age, you can say if you're 22. 22?
Yes, ma'am.
Miles is 22, so that's a good age. We won't ask this gentleman his age because he looks like he's only 25. Okay? What's your name, sir?
My name is Randy.
Randy. Okay, Randy. Let's ask these gentlemen. What is your opinion? If there is a male transforming to a female, okay? Now, you guys look pretty good here, pretty solid. You're solid men, would you say?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Solid men here. Solid. He says solid, so he must have an opinion for us. So let's ask him again. What is your opinion of a male having his body enhanced to a female? Talk to us.
I really don't got nothing like negative to say because it's not like my lane, so I stay in my lane. But like, I would say like, if that would make you happy, like do whatever make you happy type stuff. Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying, make you happy. So that's what like, would it make you feel better about yourself? I say, why not? Like, I can't stop you. Only you can stop yourself. Like the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror type stuff. Like, is gonna be able to stop it. Like, but if that's how you feel, like, would it make you better and make you feel more confident in yourself? Do it.
Okay, let's get this gentleman's opinion because I've got to come back for these guys. They just better watch out and wait because I got something to say.
Well, the only thing I got to say is if a man will change into a woman, that's his opinion.
Okay.
I don't have anything bad to say, but that's his prerogative.
Okay, now this gentleman's 22, so I don't know if he's encountered this experience, but this gentleman here looks a little bit more mature. So I want to ask him, have you ever found yourself in a position where you dated a woman and she was a man?
No, I haven't.
How would you know?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You don't know. Does that happen nowadays, or can it happen nowadays?
It can't happen nowadays.
So let's ask this gentleman a question. If that was you, and you're only 22, and because you're not as mature as this guy, possibly age-wise, and that happened to you, what would be your reaction? If you dated a woman and she found out that she was a man, what would be your reaction?
I would be like scarred. Like I would be like emotionally scarred. Like I'm like, how could you? Like why would you try me up like that? You think that's what I'm into? I ain't even going that way. Like that ain't what we. That ain't going on.
So we're on camera, and I understand you're keeping it clean, and I appreciate that. But I know you wouldn't be happy about it, or would you?
No, I wouldn't be violent, but I mean, like, I'd just be like, I'd separate myself from the situation, like, just keep it mature type thing, like.
Okay, let's just get the older gentleman's opinion, and let's beg to differ here. What would be your opinion?
Well, in the beginning, I would ask, and if she lied to me, you know, I would just end it, and I just keep it moving.
He'd end it and keep it moving. There you have it. We're going to continue our interviews, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Hello, Kayla here with a personal interview with one of the barbers here at the Urban Blaze Barber and Beauty Shop. We're going to talk today with a gentleman by the name of Magic. Hi, Magic. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing today?
All right, good. Relax. It's okay. We're going to get into this and got some questions for you.
All right.
Tell me about this. First of all, tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you come about becoming a barber?
I've been a barber for about 10 years.
You're saying that people come in, they get their hair cut, they want a different look. You know, how do they feel after they sit in your chair and you give them a different look? I mean, because I think sometimes people come in, they might have low self-esteem, they might come in and go out here looking fabulous, of course, and then get a date or come and say, hey, Magic, you did a great job. You know, I got a girlfriend from the haircut. So tell me a little bit about how you changed someone's life with your haircut.
I mean, I've seen people lose their hair, lose their girls, and then come get a haircut and, you know, kind of get it back. Or, you know, get them a new one, you know. So either way it works out, you know what I'm saying? Either you're going to be heartbroken when you come in and you're going to feel so good that you're going to attract something else because your energy going to be so right, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, bruh. And then they just going to start flocking to you just because you got enhancements. At Magic, they never understand.
Oh, that's great. Now listen, let me ask you one thing though. Because I know when I go get my hair done, after I get out the chair, I'm like, oh gosh, girl, you looking good. Do you have clients, guys, that come in and after they get their haircut, how do they feel? I mean, do they act like, oh my gosh, I'm on top of the world, or how do they feel?
They feel like they need a honey pack and some breath mint, and they ready to go for the night.
Honey pack and breath mint. Oh, I like you. You're very comical. So just on a regular basis, this will be the last question I would ask you. How many clients do you serve? You think that you cut hair daily, weekly, monthly? What's your average? I mean, the shop seems to be pretty busy and very popular indeed. We're having a great time here with everybody. So what would be your clientele about? How many clients do you cut a week, monthly, daily, whatever you want to tell everybody?
I want to say at least 50, 60 a week, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're going to continue our interview. We're interviewing a couple different barbers simply because everybody has an opinion, but this is Mr. Eric. Eric?
Yes, this is Eric.
Eric, okay. Eric, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, how you got involved in Urban Blaze Barbershop. Tell us a little bit.
Urban Blaze Barbershop has been here approximately 2 years now, and I helped the owner come up with the name. He wanted to name it Blaze Barbershop. I was like, so many Blaze Barbershops around here, so we came up with Urban Blaze and we stuck with it, and that's pretty much how it came into existence.
I can see Urban because I see you have a variety of clients that come here from all ages, all walks of life, and that's what my show is about. It's a non-biased platform, so I feel good to be in a non-biased barbershop per se, meaning I've met people here of all cultures, all age groups, and that's what the world needs right now anyway. just diversity across the board. Do you agree?
Definitely. Our shop is definitely a diverse environment. So I totally agree with you on that.
Okay. So just tell me a little bit, how long have you been cutting hair? Or I can't remember if you mentioned that or not, but how long have you been cutting hair?
20 plus years.
20 plus years. So I'd say that you are definitely seasoned and a professional at that. Great. Could you tell us about a story? Do you have a story of maybe a client that has come in and they've had a situation that you kind of impacted their lives, if you changed their life just with a simple haircut?
Definitely.
Okay, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this shop has been here for almost 10 years, if not 10 years or more. We had great clips right down the street from us, right on the other side of the Kroger Shopping Center. We had a guy go down there and get his hair cut. They messed him up. They came down here. I gave him the motto. I said, we cut him. I said, they cut him, we fix him. So ever since then, he's been coming back here ever since. So I gained a reliable and loyal client from that. So.
Wow, that's great. So you did impact someone's life, and that's important. This show is about body enhancements, and it's about not only body enhancements, but beauty is body enhancements. And that's why I'm in the barbershop, because as you've heard several stories now, people change lives even with just a simple haircut. So what's your opinion about body enhancements in general with women, men, whoever it is out there altering their body, because you actually impact them as well by simply giving them a haircut. So tell me a little bit how you feel about it.
Well, I feel like this, I'm just being real with it. I'm just keeping 100. A lot of people alter their bodies, whether it's exercising, overeating, or whatnot, but if they're doing something positive to bring out beauty and perfection within them, I have no problems with it.
Wow, you made a good point, because when people do exercise, that is a form of, it's transforming. When they overeat, they transform their body. Guys, this is all about body enhancement. So that's something that you taught me today that I didn't even think about. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Eric. Continuing our journey here at the Urban Blades Barber and Beauty Shop in Covington, Georgia. I'm here with professional barbers here today that are more than a cut above the rest. Let's talk to the clients and let's see what they have to say about body enhancement of any kind. Let's go. What's your name, sir?
Jay.
Jay, how are you today? You're feeling fine? Okay, you look pretty fine there. Looks like he lined you up pretty good. Well, who's your barber? What's your name, sir?
My name is D.
D, hey D, nice to meet you. Can I get a handshake?
Yes, you can.
All right. Okay, this is what we're gonna ask him. How do you gentlemen feel about women having a body enhancement? Let's say they get their butts done, enhanced. How do you guys feel about that? Let's start with you first.
It's all great for me. It's just more to look at, on the beach, walking around, cutting grass, riding the bus. Hey, I'm fine with it. To each his own. Keep on doing it.
He says keep on doing it, to each his own. He's fine with it. Let's see what the barber has to say, if he agrees or disagrees. Let's check it out.
I agree with it too. I'm looking for a woman right now so I can enhance her body and pay for her butt to get done. So when is a good time that I can go and do that?
Oh my goodness, you hear that, audience? He's looking for someone to do their body, and I know a lot of women, or maybe, is it a woman or a man that you're looking to enhance?
I'm looking for a woman.
Tell me.
I'm looking for a woman like you.
Oh, he's looking for a woman. I had to get clarity on that, because you know how times are these days. So we got to check it out. So it's a woman that you're wanting to enhance.
Right.
Tell us again.
It's a woman who I want to enhance.
Okay, well that's what we got there. You guys hear it straight from here. We'll continue on. Kayla here with another up-close and personal interview with one of the barbers here at the Urban Blades Barbershop. I'm going to introduce you to D. They call him D. He told me his name, but it's a little bit difficult.
My name is Devakasi.
Devakasi, but he goes by D. So if you would we did meet you earlier today in the show, and I just thought, you know what, let me just tap into this guy's character a little bit more. So tell us a little bit more about yourself, what you do here, and let's take it from there.
Yes, my name is D. They call me D the Barber. So my clients, when they come here, they they sit in my seat and their hair be all messed up, and at the end of the day, I hook that hairstyle up, and when they leave, they be so happy and real just about to get that nightlife for them. So I just love cutting hair, making people look good, and just loving my job.
Okay, now I'm just gonna break it down a little bit. You had me laughing there for a minute when you said they come sit in my chair, their hair is all messed up and all that type of thing. And I know that slang and terms you're using from. So tell me this, when you say messed up, they come in, of course, their hair is unorganized or they need a cut, right?
Yes, they need a haircut for the weekend.
Okay, mentally, can you tell me how does that change someone's perception of, say, themselves, build their confidence? You know, do you feel that you impact them in that way? Since you said they come in and they're all messed up.
Yes, I really do change their look, and they just be talking to me about, you know, what went on at work this week, and I come in and just let them know that everything will be all right, and I just be cutting their hair, and next thing you know, I get in the mirror and they be like, oh, okay, thank you.
So they feel better about themselves when they leave your chair?
Yes, yes.
Is that your chair or is that everybody's chair in here?
Just everybody's chairs up in here. Anybody can come whenever they get ready.
That was a trick question, but you answered it correctly.
Right.
I'm sure the manager and the owners will love that answer when they see this clip play. Thank you so much. And once again, we're going to close out this session. Did you want to just tell everybody how they can reach you real quick?
Yes, they can reach me at my Instagram. My Instagram is my name, DEVECCHIC Benjamin, BENJAMIN.
Okay, that's how you can reach this gentleman here. If you're ever in the Atlanta, Covington area, guys, make sure that you hit these guys up. They've been great. I've had a great time here interviewing each and every one of them and their customers. Their hospitality has been great. Again, when you guys visit the ATL Atlanta, I want you all to stop by Urban Blades Barbershop and Beauty Salon and let them know that you've seen them on the Dollz Queenz Talk Show.
We out.
Welcome to the Dollz Queenz Talk Show. I'm your host, Kayla Cummings. Today's episode, what's your flavor? I'm currently at Pinup Adult Entertainment in Decatur, Georgia. Let's go in and see what they have to say about body enhancement. Interviews here at Pinup Adult Entertainment in Decatur, Georgia. I'm here with the beautiful Miss Red Diamond. It's sparkly and shiny. Miss Red Diamond, tell us, what do you like best about your job here at Pinup?
The money.
The money. You hear that? She likes money. Who doesn't like money, right? Okay, tell us a little bit more. So, what are some of the pros and cons about dancing that you like? Tell us. First of all, let's go positive. What are some of the things you like about what you do? Because it's very beautiful, and you got a nice body going on here. Look at this. She's looking hot. Okay.
Well, the pros are the money. You can have fun. Like, you ain't gotta go out clubbing. You can party and make money. It's just and the cons, people come here thinking that they can just come in, oh, I'm gonna dance. It's not like that. You gotta have a mindset to this. If you don't, it will take you longer and you'll end up stuck in it. So you gotta have a plan when you come here. Yes, stuff happening with this life, but you can't just come in and think, oh, I gotta go get money. Because guess what? We don't most of the bad stuff. We got all the good stuff. So you come in thinking everything good, but it's not.
Wow, that's interesting, and I'm glad you brought that up because just to recap what she said, everybody, she said that, you know, people come in here and think they can just dance, per se, and that it's a mindset. You have to have a mindset in order to do this. What's your name, sweetheart? My name's Stella. Stella? Okay, Miss Stella. Isn't she beautiful, everyone? Okay. Give us that smile. Hey. Let me ask you, what made you choose to be a dancer? What made you decide to take on professional dancing? Honestly, I've never thought that I would I love to dance, like all types of dance. Do you pole dance? Do you pole dance? Do you get on that pole? Do you dance on that pole?
Yes, I actually do. I am a trained pole dancer. I'm a trained beginner pole dancer instructor. And check me out on my Instagram. I definitely kill it. It's definitely a show. It's
Okay. Kayla here again. Now, this is an important piece of the interview. Security. Security for these beautiful professional girls in the club. And I've got a special guest here. His name is Jay. And he's going to tell us a little bit about security. He can't tell us all the ins and outs, because I'm sure there's some special things that they do that he can't tell on camera. But for the most part, I got a few questions for him. Is that all right with you? He said that's cool. So, on an average night, let me ask you this. Do you ever come home and you're tired, you're just exhausted?
That's every night. Yeah, we gonna leave here around about 7:30.
When do you start?
Well, I've been here since 5.
So he works from 5 p.m. till 7:30 in the morning. Those are some very long hours, so I can understand why you're tired. You've got a rough job out there.
Actually, it all depends on the energy we put out and really what's going on in the club. The atmosphere, a whole lot of sex dynamics in the club from minute to minute, hour to hour. So as long as we good, everything pretty much flows smooth right now.
This is a body enhancement show about body enhancement, Dollz Queenz. Have you had any body alterations?
Yes, I have my breast done and I have lipo.
She's had breast and lipo, so tell us a little bit about it. What made you do that?
Well, I did it for me. I didn't do it because I think I'm gonna make more money, because I was already making a lot of money how I was. But I did it to make myself more convenient. If I had a child, I'm like, okay, I did it. That's not what I was doing.
Okay, I got you. And you know what? I'm telling you, I'm really having a good time with you, because now you're having me ask another question. She said that she did it for herself. She had a child, and she wanted to just do it for herself. Do you find that that is something that's needed in this industry, or no?
No, it's not needed. It's all about confidence that you have about yourself. That's why I did it for me. I didn't do it because I feel like I'm gonna make the guys gonna like me better. Because guess what? You can be a little skinny girl over there, no butt, no breasts, and she get a lot of money. It's not about me. It's about all you feel about yourself. You have to have that confidence so they can see that you have that confidence in this world.
Wow, you hear that? You're giving up good game here. You really are, because you're telling people out there that, hey, it's not always about the body, it's about the confidence. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
That's free game. That is free game, sister. You're giving it up. You're giving up good game. Have you had any type of body alteration? So you're all natural. She's all natural, everybody. And that's okay. Would you consider doing any body enhancement?
Probably so. I really like it.
She said not at the moment, and it's not her thing. That's good. I'm glad you said that, because you know there's so many woes and woos about doing the type of work that you do, and I'm glad you said that it's a positive reinforcement for women getting together and supporting each other. So it's not all what we see. It is a professional environment, and these girls are working.
We're gonna work with the music. You know, it's not all just about working, because everybody can work. You can work at home, all that. There's stuff about being able to work with the body, you know,
mind. If there's someone out there that says, you know what, I have to get my body done to become a dancer, what advice would you give them?
I would tell them, you don't have to get your body done to become a dancer. If that's what you feel like that you need to do to make yourself feel better, to do what you need to do like dance, then yes. But you don't have to get your body done. It's plenty girls that don't have no work and they make good money. So you ain't gotta do that. You do that. That's what you want to do for you, not for the dance. Because I hope you love your help. So you gotta do it for you.
That's important because a lot of times people feel that you have to have your body done in order to be a dancer, or that's something that comes with it. So I'm glad you cleared that up for us.
I'm just happy to be here today.
You're welcome, beautiful, and you have a fantastic day, girl. Go dance the night away.
Well, hi.
Hey, can I have a hug, Miss Tyler? Thanks for coming. Thanks. So, you're saying that if you have the money and you want to do it, go for it. Age has nothing to do with it.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
So what motivates you to have all these different types of surgery?
Well, I was picked on at school all the time. I was called.
Well, you look amazing. Keep going. What else have you had done? I'm excited to hear. You're 67 sitting here. I'm thinking, oh my goodness.
I'm excited to tell.
Okay, let's
Now the
do
best
it.
part.
Okay.
I've had 2 breast jobs. Okay. I'm getting veneers.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, they've already been made.
But I see you have teeth in your mouth, so what do you mean you're getting veneers?
So right now, I'm actually toothless. Smile.
Oh my gosh.